Hello and welcome to the last part of the Japan travel vlog series. Today I'm going to be talking about the Yamanashi stamp rally. So as you can see in the screen, I have this neat notebook here and I went place to place collecting stamps. Um, they have they do this for train stations as well. So maybe people are already familiar with the concept where you can just like get a stamp of which train station you visited. So maybe as like a souvenir or like a memory kind of thing. And I don't know, like maybe they hold like stamp rallies for like kids and stuff. But like this is the first time I've ever done something like this. So I thought it was pretty cool. Going around place to place just like collecting stamps, you know. Felt like a very uh, I don't want to stereotype it. It felt like a very nerdy thing to do. But I don't know. Maybe nerdy's not the right word, but it felt neat, you know. There were like a lot of Yuru camp merchandise in the places I visited, so it was just nice being surrounded by that. And I have a bunch of pictures of them, and I'll link the album in the description after I'm done, and I will go through the album after we take a quick what's the word I'm looking for? It's not walkthrough. Take a peek of my album. So you can see here at the. Let me just get closer. Yeah, so you can see the name. There's a bit of my Japanese writing. That's my name in katakana. And if you excuse me for a bit, I'm going to be practicing my Japanese by saying each of the place names. So apologies if things sound off. I'm not Japanese, obviously, but studying. Yeah, so there were like 17 places in total. I don't want to spoiler it, so I'll leave that at the end. But yeah, let's go through the album. Yeah. So the first place I visited was actually it was technically Ishodo. So as you see here, this is the Ishodo stamp I got from my first trip, which is how I discovered that they have a stamp rally in the first place. So I think for the second trip, I was preparing like all the place locations, their like when they're opened, what times they're open, so like I can visit them all, right? I just wanted to collect all the stamps. And then as you can see here, this is the second time I visited on my second trip. So it's the same stamp, albeit a little worse, because the stamping is surprisingly difficult. Yeah, let me read here. So that's my writing. So you can see here is like the dates. And then this is the weather, what the weather was like that day. And then this is the, oh, sorry, I'm slowly drifting to the other side. Prefecture, which is Yamanashi. And then this is the place name, Ishodo. Oh god, why is my camera being blurry? Here, I'm bringing it too close. Okay, so the next place I visited is the Yamanashi Suisho Honten. It's this nice shop here. So funny story about. So this is where I got the stamp book the second time on my second trip. I didn't get it on my first trip because my first trip I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get all the stamps, so I just decided to pursue the stamp rally on my second trip instead. So I got the book on my second trip, and it was so funny. I think I bought the book. Book's only like $5. It's very cheap, and I stamped it here. And me being the idiot I am, I didn't press the stamp in the ink because I'm just like, well, one, I probably didn't notice the ink. What do you call it? Man, words are failing me. I don't know what they call it. Like the ink container. Container is the word I'm looking for. So yeah, I was like, I just stamped it. I'm like, oh right, I didn't press it in the ink, so it was like a very faded, not incomplete, picture there. And so I did put it in the ink, and I stamped it again on top of it. And you can see it's kind of like scuffed, right? Because it has like kind of looks like two two of them here because it is two. And I'm just like, oh my god. And like the stamp didn't come out nicely. You see like it's cut off at the end. I'm just like, oh my god, why is this so difficult, right? And then I like really contemplated. I'm like, oh, should I just buy another book and restart? So I'm just like, at the end of the day, I chose not to buy another book just because you kind of need to learn to live with your mistakes. I don't know. That's what the philosophy I was using, or maybe that's the copium. You guys can decide whatever. But you know, I was kind of okay. Like the doesn't have to be perfect. It would have been nice if it was perfect, but it's okay. It's very me, you know, very scuffed, very my style, I guess. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, this book is kind of like a treasure to me now. So you know, so that's fine. Sorry, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, and I remember. Yeah, so I opened the book and I opened the book thinking this was the first page when it was the second page. And I just stamped it here. I'm just like, and then I realized, I'm like, oh my god, it is not the first page. But then I'm just like, oh, well, you know, maybe I could just put Ishodo here because Ishodo was technically the first thing I visited because I have like 2 stamps of it. Yeah. I didn't buy the stamp book the first time. Oh, and if you're wondering, the stamp book is usually sold at these like places that are part of the stamp rally. If it's like a shop, right? If it's like a restaurant, of course it's not gonna sell it there because it's a restaurant. Or if it's a tourist attraction, you know, it's like 50-50 or something. But usually if it's like stores, usually the store would sell it. But yeah, I decided not to buy the stamp book. Because I wanted to do it for the second trip, so I bought the stamp book at the second trip. So that's but the even if you don't buy the stamp book, some places they have like pieces of paper, right? So you just take a piece of paper and then put it on the stamp there. Anyways, let's continue. Went off on that. Yeah. So the next place I visited is the Yamanashi Bunka Kaikan. It's a nice picture of Chiaki here. Oh, and yeah, I'll explain each place when we get to the pictures. But right now, I just wanted to showcase the book. So yeah, and then afterwards, I visited Yamanashi, Suzuki, Hambai, Suzuki, Arena, Kofu, Higashi. That's a long place name. As you can see, it takes up two lines. And then I visited Bushuya. And then I visited Onrin. I have a story for this, but I'll save it for the images. And then I visited the Minobu Ropeway. So I have a story for this as well. I'll come back to it. you guys will see in the next stamps. Yeah. Afterwards, I visited Michi no Eki Shimobe. And then I visited Jokoin. Then I visited Misawa Ya Sekiyu Kabu SS. The next place I visited was New Baigetsu. And the next place is Kawabuko Shoten. Oh. And then I visited Seraba Minobu. So this is the place where, basically the place in Yuru camp is called Zebra, and it's where Aoi works. I'm an Aoi fan, so maybe I kind of like us, kind of just like stayed on that page for a while. Whoops. Yeah, and then I visited the Fue Fukigawa Furutsu Koen. Cute picture of Chiaki. And then, oh, okay, so I visited Minobu Ropeway again because so there's like a lot of pictures about of the stamps, and like there's stickers you can buy of them if you don't want to get the stamp. And I was looking at the posters for the stickers. I'm just like, or no, sorry, not the posters, the stickers. They advertise the stamp rally at the places of the stamp rally, just as a, I don't know, like a way to not motivate people, but maybe like for information maybe. Like it's like, oh, you can visit this place for a stamp too, or something like that. So I was looking at it, I'm like, I saw the picture of this, right? And I'm like, why is it so different from the Minobu Ropeway stamp that I got? So this is the stamp you get at the top of the ropeway after riding the lift. And even stamping this, I'm just like, huh, it's a picture of Aoi's sister. So it's just like, and it's like there's no border. It's like kind of different. So I'm just like, I don't know. I kind of like shrugged it off, like, oh, maybe they did something different for the Minobu Ropeway, but they didn't. I just actually straight up missed the Minobu Ropeway stamp at like the bottom before you take the lift. Luckily, you didn't have to take the lift again because I would have to pay. But like, I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe I missed it. It was like in front of the door when you get in, right? And like, so I went back, got the stamp, and I like went. I left. I'm just like, oh, I'm just here for the stamp. Yeah, so and it's kind of faded too. I think people left the container open. If you're doing a stamp rally, if you're doing stamps, the courteous thing to do is just to close the container. I'm probably like I would say I'm guilty of it, but like I try to remember. I know people can forget sometimes. They do the stamp and they just leave or something, or they forget, right? But yeah, just like do your best to close the container. Just helps, like it doesn't air out the ink and doesn't produce this, right? Because I think when I got there, the container was open. I'm just like, oh my god. So yeah, just like remember for your other fellow stampers. Yeah, it's quite faded, but it's whatever. And then the next place I visited is Michi no Eki Fujiyoshida. And then I visited... Oh no, why is it blurring on her? Oh, you guys won't see in the pictures anyways, if it's unclear. But I visited Fujisan Reida Domukan. And the last place I visited was Koen Kampujo. Oh, my webcam turned back to normal. So yeah, here's a clearer picture of it. So yeah. And that is a stamp book I showcased. So that book's pretty cool. You know, manually stamping, just like, it was a fun experience, you know. I go to all these places, sightseeing. Pretty sure this book is one of my divine treasures. Very happy with it. They're actually, okay, I was gonna say this at the end, but yeah, I'll just say it now. But I think they added more stamps this year, at least like 5 more. So I will probably have to take this book back to my, oh, let me get a picture. Yeah, so I'll probably have to take this book back in my next Japan trip just to get those 5 additional stamps. So it's pretty cool that they did that. And kind of excited to visit more places, do more Yuru camp stuff. I'm always down for that. Okay, but yeah, let's get to the pictures. Let's go to display capture. All right, so yeah, so you can see here, this is where I bought the stamp book. It was from Yamanashi Susho Honten. And there's like a lot of merch that they have. It's a picture of me in one of the mirrors. I'll taking a picture. Oh yeah, it was so nice. I had the like a model of Vin's bike. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through every picture. It's just I took a lot of pictures of the merch. Oh, what happened there? No, my computer has this weird thing where it, like, Anyways, I don't want to get distracted. Okay, like continuing on. Yeah, so this is the store. As mentioned previously, I will link this so if people want to go through their own time. But I'll probably just click through like pictures that seem interesting to me. Oh, like this one. I always forget there's like a live action of the Yuru. That's funny too. I was looking at this the other day, and you can tell like who's who, right? Like the middle one is Rin, and then this is Chiaki, and that's Aoi, and then that's Nadeshiko, and that's Enna. So it's nice that like this, like I guess the spirit of the characters are there, because like sometimes in live action, it's hard to tell. Well, maybe not. I don't really watch live actions. Maybe I'm just stereotyping here. Oh, let me just close this. I don't know why that was open. Yeah, so you can see like the actual stamp here, better picture, not better picture, better quality if my webcam wasn't being weird. Oh yeah, and this is the Eshoto. Oh yeah, the nice Aoi cutout. Yeah, they had this nice oh, a lot of places have signatures too, so it was nice seeing. And nice figures. And yeah, I took a picture of the Susho, the Yamanashi Susho Hunten, because I forgot to do that. Yeah, and this is the Yamanashi Bunka Kaiken. Yeah, I was about to say I tried to buy merch from the places, or just like make like a small purchase, just because at the end of the day it's like a business, right? So, you know, just trying to make a purchase. I say that in the worst possible example, because I remember going in here and not making it, like not buying anything. So yeah, these are like the the stamp stands that they have. Yeah, so I mean, I try to, but like, you know. Because this place I bought the notebook from here. Ashodo, I bought like the Minobu Manju, which I bought more this time. I think I bought 3 last time because I wasn't sure how much I would like them, but that's how I bought 10. And got to take this nice picture here where Nadeshiko is like stacked on them because she eats a lot. Yeah, so very happy with these photos. And this is the Suzuki Arena. Oh, I have a story to tell for this, but I'll get to it after. It's very nice that they have the car that Toba Sensei drives. Yeah, so I was really... Oh, it's a picture of me. I just doxed myself. Reflective screens, everyone! But the... Sorry. Yeah, I was like, it's really nice. I was like very happy seeing this, you know. Yeah, so this is the desk. So I have a funny story. Oh, okay, so this is what I was talking about, right? So this is the poster where they have like multiple stamps that you can see. So I guess these are the colored forms or the sticker versions. But they do tell like, oh, you can go place to place. So that's how I figured out like, oh shit, like the Minobu Ropeway one wasn't right. Yeah, so they have these in multiple places. The poster, I mean. But anyways, my funny story is so somebody at the stand came up to talk to me. She was talking to me in Japanese, and she's like, "Oh, how did you?" It's like, "Oh, how did you know about like the stamp rally and stuff?" Or like, not stamp rally. She's saying like, "Oh, how did you know about the collab and stuff?" Right? I'm like, it was SNS, and I was just like, I was confused, right? Like, I was like, I don't know, like. I don't know. I was not comprehending that day. But she was very nice about it. Very patient. Because I was like not communicating well. But she said like, oh, if you do like this questionnaire, right, then you can get this. They give what do you call these? It's like a folder, right, that you can like put like prints in or something. There's like There's a name for this, but I just can't think of it. It's not duotang. Duotang is something else. But yeah, anyways, you can put like paper inside here. It just holds paper, you know. But it was very nice that I got one of these because visiting here. So, yeah. And this is Bushuya. It's just like a store and merch shop, I think. So these were really cute to see, the detectives. And then, like all these cute. I forgot her dog's name, Chikua, right? I think that was the name. And the manju pillow. It's so nice seeing these, you know. Ah, yes, this picture. I have a story about this picture too. I have so many stories. So yeah, so I bought one of these shirts because it was cute, right? I like the little Nadeshiko living in Rinsbun. But yeah, lots of merch. So that was Bushuya. Ah, so Anrin. So Anrin, this is a really funny story. But before we get to that, there's a picture of Anrin in Mono, which I guess leads to the story, right? So yeah, if you want a comparison. So I got to Mono. I got to Anrin, and Anrin is very small. It probably holds like up to 7 customers or something. It's literally just a counter, and I was like so amazed that like there was like I think it was the shop owner and one of the workers. They were just working behind that small counter, just like you know, making like food or drinks for the people that were sitting there, right? And I'm pretty sure all the people there were like there for Yuru camp. Yeah, so when I got there, I was just like, oh whoa, this is like, I don't know, it was like so small. I was taken aback by how small it was. Not like a bad thing, but I'm just like, I've never seen anything like this, right? So it was just like very surprising. But like, yeah, it just felt like a normal, I wouldn't say like a bar. because when I think of like counters, I think of like a bar, right? But yeah, it was very cool seeing all this stuff, right? They had like the lamps. And yeah, so I wasn't sure what I wanted to get here. Because they had like oh yeah, the pictures were nice too. But they had like curry or something. And they had like a bunch of like fruit drinks too, right? So I decided to go with the fruit drink. I wasn't sure if I wanted the curry or not. Now I kind of regret not getting the curry, but you know, I could always visit here a second time next time I go, so not that big of a thing. Yeah, so I got like a guava smoothie. But yeah, it was okay, yeah, so here's the story. Yeah, so this is the owner, and I think they were like, he was talking to like two, I don't know, it was like I don't even know what to call those people. I guess they were like two really friendly people. I'm not sure if they were like his friends or anything. And the two, I think when I was about to leave the store, right, the owner started chatting with me. He was like, I wasn't really sure what he was saying. Maybe I just assumed like he was asking me where I was from. So I was just like, oh yeah, I'm just from Canada. I'm visiting. And like I was like, oh, and then I forgot what the conversation was, but they were like really nice, right? They were like, oh, you're Canada, and then I told them like, oh yeah, I'm doing the stamp rally, and like 2 other people that were talking to the owner. And then the 2 other people are like, oh, like the owner is like I don't know why they were calling him like, they were comparing him to like Salt Bay, and they were like, oh, he's like the master, right? I'm just like, what? The master? But like they were telling me like, oh, the owner is like the Afro Sensei's friend, right? The creator of Uducamp's friend. I'm like, oh, I was like, that's kind of cool, cool lore. And they were asking me like, oh, have you seen Mono? I'm like, no, I haven't seen Mono at all, right? So that's why I watched Mono recently. And I kind of understand why they were just like, oh, have you seen Mono? Like, yes, I have seen Mono. That's like, the story was in, they visited Mono, I don't know, my god, Mono. They visited Onrein in the store. So, and Mono in the oh my god, my words are getting jumbled. Sorry, just trying to organize thoughts. But yeah, it's very nice seeing all this. Hope I'm not saying that too much that people are getting tired of it. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so he brought out like these stands, and I'm like, oh wow. Yeah, a lot to see. Yeah, I got the stamp, and because I was like preoccupied with talking, I forgot to close the ink container. So they one of the persons was nice enough while we were talking. She closed it for me. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. So that's why, remember, close the ink containers. Don't dry out the ink. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just like also looking at the pictures. I'm like, wow, these are so nice to see. Okay. Yeah. So the next place was yes, the temple. Yeah. So this is on the path to Minobu Ropeway, and yeah. So oh my god, yes, I remember this now. So this is called the Bodaitei. I forgot how many steps it was. I think it was like, don't quote me on that. It's like 279, 73. Sorry, I was gonna say it's either 273 or 269, like something around there. Maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know, but it was like a lot of steps. It was at least like 6 of these, going up. There's like lore about it where I'm gonna butcher the lore, so I think you guys can look it up on your own time. It's like something with like enlightenment or something, maybe. Yeah, this is me at the top. Yeah, you can climb the steps. There's probably an elevator or a lift for like I guess like if you're for the older people, but I don't know. Yeah, so after climbing all those steps, yeah, so this is the temple before the ropeway, if I recall. Yeah, so there's a path to the ropeway. Sorry, I don't know why I'm clicking the temple. Yeah, so here's the Minobu Ropeway. Yeah. So funny enough, the Mono, they also visited the Minobu Ropeway here. And there is actually like you can actually walk up without the ropeway. So maybe next time I try that. But I heard this like very like it's a very long walk, so maybe not. Yeah, so this is the top. Let me. Yeah, so this is after getting to the top. Or no, this is still at the base of the ropeway. Yeah, this is still at the base of the ropeway. Because yeah, I remember this being at the office. I was like, oh, these are like so cute. Yeah, and this is the ropeway ticket. So, and this is the actual ropeway itself. I say ropeway, I mean to say lift. Yeah, so this is the top. Yeah, and this is yeah, it's so funny that like a lot of people were testing out the stamping. So you see one at the wall. It was funny. Yeah, so I was just walking around at the temple at the top of the ropeway. Yeah. And then, yeah, here's the view at the top. So, very nice. Oh, that's a video. Let's do that later. And yeah, managed to snap a nice picture here where they're all looking out. Yeah, I got a better picture. Yeah, so you guys can compare. Gomi no. I'm guessing it's saying don't throw garbage off of here. Don't quote me on that. I suck at kanji. Don't quote me. Just some more pictures. Oh yeah, I remember I got like this nice illustration card when I was buying at Bushuya, the shirt, as I mentioned earlier. So yeah, I haven't worn it yet. I want to wear it, but sometime. I'll figure it out sometime. Dun 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 dun. And then next is the Michi no Eki Shimobe. I don't recall if it was this one. I remember one of the... No, I don't think... Was it this one? It might have been. Yeah, I recall one of the Michi no Ekis where it was at least a 1 hour walk. Because there was like no bus going to it. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's cute. Oh yeah, oh my god, they had a Karibo here. Yeah, what I see. Shakikaro is nice too. These dorks. So yeah, lots of merch. Oh yeah, this one. So they had like overalls they were selling here, and I was like, oh, it'd be so cool to like well, I'm saying it would be so cool if I was a girl and wear like I would wear these all the time, but like I'm not, so I don't think they would fit me too. Plus, like I think overalls is not really guy style, so well maybe that's just me. I like if I bought these, I would not wear them even if they did fit. But I think they were like $99 or something. It was like on sale. They were like a lot more expensive if they weren't. So yeah, lots of more stuff. Ah yes, Jokyoin Temple. Oh yeah, the vending machines were cool. Yeah, so oh yeah, this was nice. Oh, they had the grill. Yeah, so I have a story about the temple. So I think they had the stamp station, like the stamp like to the side, and I walked in, and you know, I walked into the stamp station, and then I got the stamp, and I was about to walk out. Oh, actually, I guess for more context. So, you know, I was a little like I walked into there and I was a little confused, right? Because you know, normally I was like, oh, don't they usually take off their shoes in a temple? Like, I didn't take off my shoes, and then I was trying to look at other people. I'm like, did they take off their shoes? And now I see them wearing something. I'm like, oh, maybe they didn't take off their shoes. Turns out they were wearing slippers, and I didn't really catch that. And then when I was about to walk out of the stamp station, one of the persons he's just like, stop, don't walk into here. I'm like, oh, okay. And it's like your shoe. It's like saying this all in Japanese, right? So it's like, no, maybe not. He's saying it in English a little bit, but he's like, oh, like, your shoes. And I'm like, oh, and I started apologizing profusely because I'm just like, oh, like I guess he did like it was bad, like, oh, not bad, like the like I'm probably over exaggerating, but like, oh, like yeah, I should have noticed that like there's like, I don't know, a place to put your shoes when entering the temple. And moral of the story, just I think if you're entering like a home or like a temple, like those are like two common ones, or maybe like a bathhouse, or like I think even school, right? It's like, just take off your shoes, man. Yeah. Anyways, that was my mistake. I'll try to be more attentive on this next time. Yeah, I think the next few times, like I basically got it right. Like you kind of get the pattern of when you need to take off your shoes. Yeah, and then oh yeah, so oh, did I do the ropeway already? Shit, there was a story I wanted to tell when I wanted to get on the. Okay, I'll tell it now. Now that I remember it, I should be looking at my notes actually. Yeah, so my ride on the ropeway was what is it? They had some English commentary, which I was surprised was in English. But I guess a lot of tourists visit to see the Mount Minobu. But yeah, they had like some commentary about like some Japanese history, and they were talking about some person called Nichiren. I don't remember much about the commentary, but there are like two lines that like really stuck to me. Well, not stuck to me, but like I thought were pretty like cool of him. So and then I found the lines online, right? Because they were like, I guess like not that hard to find. But yeah, I just recited here, which I thought was cool. So before Nichiren passed away, he wrote this message in his will. Please build my grave on Mount Minobu, where my heart will forever reside. So, you know, I guess it was like Mount Minobu was a really special place to him. So I found it pretty cool that he was like, oh, you know, just bury me there, you know? I'll just be one with the land or whatever. Anyways. And then the other line I thought was cool was, in his treatise, The Opening of the Eyes, Nichiren Daishonin declares, I will be the pillar of Japan. I will be the eyes of Japan. I will be the great ship of Japan. This is my vow, and I will never forsake it. So, you know, it's one of those cool lines that you say, like, you know, I'm going to support Japan, you know? Like, Japan's my country, kind of thing. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, so, going back, we were at the Shimobe. Oh, temple. Okay. Yeah, so I think what is this place I visited? Oh, this is a funny story. So I did lots of walking because some of these were like either like they were like between like half an hour to like 50 minutes away from each other. So I'm just like, you know what? It might be a little faster than just like waiting. Well, it probably wasn't. It's probably never faster than waiting for like the train, but you know, I felt like doing a lot of walking. So I walked to this place called Misawaya Oil Lore. Why did I say lore? I just say it in English. The lower SS, and it's basically just it's basically just a service stop, right, for cars. And I'm like, and some guy was just working there, and I'm just like, I told him like, oh, is it okay if I just come in, look around, get the stamp? He's like, oh yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I just like went in there pretty quickly. You know, took some pictures, got the stamp. Oh yeah, this is the place itself, right? And yeah, I just I didn't want to stay around too long because it looked like he had like just busy at work, so didn't really want to disturb his work, right? Especially since I don't have a vehicle on me, so I'm not really helping to the business. So I'm just like, okay, let me just go. But it was so interesting. He's like, he was just at it, right? He's just a mechanic, you know. Yeah, what else is there? Another vending machine. This is new Baigetsu? Yes. Yeah, just more merch. Did I say merch? I meant merch. It's because I saw Nadeshiko's name, and that's why I said it with the end at the beginning. Kind of combined the words. Bad habit. I think, did I buy anything from New Baigetsu? Trying to remember. Yeah, so I went to Kawabuko bookstores next, and I was trying to search for some manga, but unfortunately they didn't have the manga, so I was like, oh, okay. And then I just looked around. It was nice seeing like well, all the shelves were manga, so nice seeing that. And I think I'm not sure what this was. Like the people that visited, or was it yeah, I'm not sure. I think earlier there was when I was in Onrin, there was I think yeah, some of the art was from Afro Sensei, maybe. Or maybe not. I was about to say, is it like a journal for people that visited that they can write in? I wasn't sure. I didn't write anything in it because one, I don't think don't think I can, but two, I didn't want to be mistaken. So look at all these plushies. Oh yeah, I thought this wall scroll was pretty, or not wall scroll. It's just like this. I think this picture was really nice. Ah yes, next I visit Selva Minobu. So let me just grab the picture of the place. Yeah. And then you can see Aoi working here. So that's why I have a picture of her there. Alrighty. Then you can see these nice cutouts here. Picture of her. Yeah, sorry, I'm if I'm not saying much right now because I accidentally made a mistake, which I'm gonna edit out later, and just my mind got preoccupied by that. Just it accidentally showed some files I wasn't supposed to show that essentially doxes me. But anyways, yeah. So these are the signatures. I'm guessing that's Aoi's signature because that's her face. And that's Alaba, Yuru-chan. Yeah, I can't tell whose signature these are. I'll probably look it up after. Anything I would assume they would be like, if it's color coded, I'd be Nadeshko's, and this is a Rin. Yeah, nice. Yeah, this ramen here. It's nice to see. Ah, yes, the next place I went to is Ue Fukigawa Fruit Park. I got there a little early for the place opened up. But yeah, it's a nice view of Mount Fuji. It's an uphill walk, so I was on higher ground. So I guess that's why I got a nicer picture of it. Here is the actual fruit park itself. I think there's a picture I have. Yeah. Oh, again, you can see. Let's see. Just trying to contemplate what else I need to. Ah, okay, I remember now. Oh yeah, gotta nice shot with all of them here. Yeah, so because I was early, I decided to go to the Pinewood Auto Camping Ground, which is, you can see here, they call it Eastwood in the anime. Yeah, so this is the thing about like camping grounds. Some of them could be private property, and I feel like I accidentally trespassed. uh, Looking at the picture now, I didn't see this when I was going in, but there's a stop sign and probably just saying like you're not allowed to enter here. So that's my mistake. It's a very American. I look like there's an American flag here. So yeah, and there's like I think they were like tractors, but I think that has nothing to do with America. But I'm just saying there's like more like you see all these like posters here. So I got a nice shot here. And so when I was leaving the campground, so it's like in this awkward kind of trail. And I think most people drive to it. And I don't think there's enough room for like a car and a person to be on that trail. So I saw like a car coming to like entering the campground, right? So I was just like, oh, okay, let me just get out of the way, stop moving and let the car go in onto the trail so I'm like not in the way, right? So after the car goes onto the trail, gets into the campground, I just start like walking away, right? And then I hear like a person, is like, "Oi!" I'm like, "Oi!" And I turn around. I'm like, "Oh." I'm just like, yeah. So I turn around, and then he was just like, he was talking to me, right? And he's like, "Oh, Ayashi." I'm like, he was talking. He's like, "Oh," I guess I'm like, he's like, "Oh, like why am I suspicious?" And I just told him like, "Oh yeah, I'm just like a foreign tourist from overseas. Like I just was taking pictures, right?" I was like, "Oh, like," and like saying Japanese, obviously, like it's all in Japanese, and he's just like, "Oh, even if you're like from overseas, you can't do that, right?" And I'm like, "Oh," and I started like apologizing, and then I don't know what else he was saying, but I'm just like, eventually after like him yelling at me for a bit, he just let me off the hook, right? So he's just like, okay, I started walking away. It's fine, whatever. So it was my bad, but then later I found out like from like if you go to reviews of this campground, it seems to be like a very like I don't know, a lot of the reviews call him out as rude. But I'm just like, oh wow. I mean, I was in the wrong, so but I kind of felt bad getting yelled at. But I'm just like, oh okay. I, I feel like he's one of those hard-boiled types. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but yeah, that was an experience. So I was just like, okay, maybe I should like try to pay attention for like do not trespass signs, right? Because some campgrounds can be private property. So I started to look out for that, like going onwards. And then what is this place? Oh yeah, so I went back to the fruit park. The place opened up. The store part of it opened up because that's where the stamp stand was. And then yeah, I got stamp here. Yeah, and then I went back to Minobu Ropeway. And the stamp was literally in front of the door. I cannot believe I missed it. So went there and got a stamp. I think this place is visited a lot because like I'm pretty sure the ink container wasn't as it's probably dried out or something, right? Because my stamp was very faded. It was like the most faded one out of all of them. Yeah, and then the next place I visited was Fuji Yoshida, the Michi no Eki Fuji Yoshida. So, and there's a nice cutout of Enna here, very cute. And then this is the Mount Fuji radar dome. Oh yeah, I would. This was a. I don't know. It's like I'm seeing so many different cutouts. You know, very especially when they're like. How do I say it? Like I guess like this one is like daily life, right? Or not daily life. They're in casual clothes, so it's nice seeing them in like so many different clothing. Yeah, I think. What did I end up buying here? Oh, hold on. There's a picture of it somewhere. Yeah, so I ended up buying the Shikishi boards. Yeah, so they only had like Aoi, Rin, Rin, and Nadeshiko. I mean that's fine. Those are my favorites, but I think next I was heading to Motosu. Yeah, so here's I think I was on the bus when seeing this. Yeah. So I think if you ever go here, because I think I was going to the Koan campground, that I would heavily advise taking like either a car, or if you're staying at the if you're camping at Koan, you should probably take like the shuttle bus that they have. Like it's like a free service, because walking here is not ideal. There is no like there's no sidewalk, right? And this road is very narrow for like incoming and ongoing traffic, right? So there's like a very good Reddit post about it, which I agree with a lot. But if you ever decide to hike here, like don't walk or bike. I guess you could bike it, but the reason for that is just like, you know, it's like it's dangerous, right? And not just for you, but like for cars as well, right? Because cars will probably not want to be close to you, so they will tend to stay in the middle, and that's dangerous for them, right? Because like look at this turn, right? Like what if there's like another car coming on the other side of the road? So, and if they're in the middle, you know, it's not good times, right? So I'll probably link the Reddit post too, because it was informative. I found it after I did this trip, so and yeah, I just agree with it 100%. Oh, okay. So it's very nice seeing like, well, one, it was nice seeing the water being blue, because I'm so used to the water not being blue from where I am. But it's nice that the you see like the reflection of the sky on the water from the Lake Motosu. So let's see if I have pictures of Motosu. Yeah. Fuji's always cloudy, huh? Just kind of accurate to what I'm seeing here. Wonder if I have like better pictures. Oh no, spoilers. Yeah, so I finally arrive at the restroom shed. And this is... okay, I guess I went a little too early. And I mean the pictures, not like the hair. But yeah, I found the bench where Nadeshiko just slept away. So, the funny thing where I just put my Nendroid on the bench. Funny enough, there is a picture from... Oh no. So, they also did the meme. Yeah, so I visited the last stop, which is the Koan check-in building. Oh yeah, I think the plate was on here, so I just moved that plate over, and I moved it back afterwards when I finished taking the picture. I kind of wanted to move this, but I feel like I didn't want to be a nuisance, so just left it as is. yeah, this is the picture of Lake Motosu with the Mount Fuji at the back. And as you guys can see, it's cloudy, so it's covering Fuji. But you know, it's kind of okay since I've seen Fuji a lot throughout like both my trips. So, let's see. But it's funny that I don't have a picture of this from Yuru camp, but I do have one from Mono. Oh yeah, and I guess here is the Koan checking building. You guys wanna... Did I take it afterwards? I think I did, huh? Yeah, I took it afterwards. Yeah. And yeah, from that building I bought these plaques there. It's funny, I was standing there looking at it and like, oh man, should I buy this one or this one? And then I took like 2 or 3 minutes, I'm like, wait, like why do I have to choose? Can't I just get them both? And I got them both. But yeah, that was those were my adventures. Let's see. Let me look at my notes if I forgot anything. I think I got everything I want to talk about. Yeah, I think I got everything I wanted to talk about. Yeah, so I think I mentioned earlier in this video, there is 5 new stamps introduced. I think probably because of the movie and season 3, which I haven't watched yet. Hoping to watch it. But hoping to get those stamps next time and showcase them next time. But yeah, wanted to say thank you to everybody who tuned in for the series. Doesn't matter if you watched the whole thing or not, it was just something fun I wanted to do. Talk about my experiences in Japan, relive the memories, and share it, you know? So, and plus like, vlogging did help me, learn how to talk again, but you know, still for room for improvement. I'll probably continue practicing, maybe get to a point where I don't have to have so many retakes that I have to do, over stopping the video a lot, not being able to get the introduction down, but you know, that's all like stuff nobody sees, but you know, just mentioning it because that was the primary motivator for the series. I'm not sure if I'll do more of this, just because like I need to get content for it. Luckily enough, I had the content for it, so it was easy to put together. The hard part was just actually executing it. Anyways, I don't want to ramble on too much, but I wanted to say thank you to everybody tuning in, even if it was just for a little bit. I just wanted to share my memories, you know, and have like a documentation of them. I say documentation because fucking work mindset. I'm sorry, but archive is what I should have said. I wanted an archive of my experiences that I can go back to. So that's why it's nice that I have this. Anyways, yes, I was about to say I'll see you next time, but I don't know when the next part or when the next video I'll do is. But yeah, take care everyone and have fun. I don't know in what, but just have fun. It's the whole point of life. Have fun. See ya!